What is up, guys? This is a little bit different. Instead of Rainbow Six, we were playing Slay the Spire because I figured you guys were getting a little bit fed up with me dying 10 seconds into every run. Give me one sec before we start this. Alright, sorry about that. I had to close my door because I forgot to close it. So we're going to be doing the daily challenge because I think it would be more interesting, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get through an entire run on the other one, whereas I have more of a chance on a daily run, depending on if it's easy or not. I haven't played this game a little bit. Anyway, let's stop with that. All-Star, start with 5 colorless cards, that's good. Cursed run, whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your starting relic is replaced with Curse Key, Darkstone, Reprint, and Duvu Doll. I think this makes curses better. And Night Terrors, resting at rest sites heals 100% of your HP, but you lose 5. So we want to avoid healing as much as we can, or we want to avoid campsites as much as we can, get as much curses as we can, and we get colorless cards. This is good. So we got Dark Shackles, which is good. Transmutation, which can give us more colorless cards. Metamorphosis. I have never seen this card before. I've played this a little bit, but I played on kind of like an update of like a year ago, because I was playing on a computer that had no internet, so it didn't update. Madness and Swift Strike. So let's go ahead and see what we can get into. An early shop's not going to do anything for me. I think I want to go ahead and go after this elite right here and see if there's any safe way to get there. We can go through a mostly event area or unknown areas and get up there. Maybe go a bit this way so we hit either a campfire or another elite, depending on how it works out, and then hit a campfire after the elite. That seems good to me, so that's what I'm going to do. Just got to plan out a little bit. Cursed key. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, so I'm going to be getting a curse in a little bit. This is 6 each. I want to see what my 3 random attacks are. Oh, I don't get them. That sucks. Looks like I'm taking 5 damage off the bat, which isn't too awfully bad. I just wish I wish I knew Metamorphosis was going to put my cards in my drop pile and not in my hand. For each attack you played this turn, I don't have any attacks. I have Swift Strike, so I can kill him. And we'll go ahead and use a Survivor for Madness, Transmutate for more colorless cards. Finesse isn't bad, but drawing our card is not going to do too much for us right now because we don't have any energy. We're just going to hold on to that. Alright, blocking all the damage, which is good. I like to do that. We have 24 more damage to go. If the enemy is weak, gain an energy, I can dash at him. Block for everything, which is good. And just for giggles, we're going to block a little bit more. I think we need more attacks in this deck is what we need. I have played this game a little bit, so I know a little bit about what I'm doing. Not much, though, because I'm not really all that good at this. As I said in the ending of my last video, I'm better at things like RPGs and MMOs and whatnot. But I haven't really found an interesting one that I could make a good video on, so I haven't used any. You swerve around the faces. I didn't read the first thing. You swerve around the faces. You swerve around to face the statue, which is now facing you. On closer inspection, it's not a statue, but a statue. I don't know what that is. Gaunt man. Oh, statue-esque. Gaunt man. Is he even breathing? Face. Let me touch. Maybe trade. So, good face, bad face. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna do it. Do I have a good face? You feel more talkative. For me, oh yes, yes, yes. You see one of his arms flicker, and your face is in his hands. Your face has been swapped. Nice face, nice face. So I got a new face. I don't understand what that does. Hopefully it doesn't give me any detriment. I just caw. I think it just makes me caw. That's all it does. So let's just go ahead and strike it up. I'm not going to use a madness on just a regular strike. There's no point in it. Oh, really? You want to call back at me? We can, and we have nothing else to do but defend up. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said earlier, we need more attacks in this deck. 9 damage. Can we block it? Doesn't look like it. Do we want to transmute? Actually, I will do a defend and then transmute to see what we get. We get another swift strike and a blind, which might help out. We're only taking 1 damage this turn, so that's good. I don't like feather guys because they keep getting strength over and over again and it's annoying. Oh, you give me 10 block, which is great. Metamorphosis. I'm not going to get those this turn, but next turn, you're probably dead because I have more attacks now. Let's see, how many of these are attacks and how many are defense? I think it's mostly attack, maybe? I don't know. I didn't feel like counting it. It would have taken too long. Grand Final. You can only be played if there are no other cards in your hand. You're in your draw... Oh, if there are no other cards in your draw pile, do 4 damage to all enemies. So I need to get rid of all 13 before I'd be able to play that. But that is completely unlikely. It's a good thing we have Dark Shackles and both of our defense. I'm going to play this anyways. Can I play it? No, it doesn't let me. It gives me the false hope of playing it, and then it just kind of takes it away from me. I don't like that. Makes me feel bad. That was a very audible lip smack. I hope it doesn't start doing the thing where I hit a certain place. It's going to do it. Like, I hit a certain place, and it moves the two mouses away from each other. I don't know why it does that. Maybe I have to check the files. Cloak and Dagger or Poison Stab. This isn't a particularly poisonous deck, so I'm going to go with the Cloak and Dagger because it's got block and it will give me attacks. An attack that I can only use when I use the block, but... C'est la vie. What does that even mean? I don't know. I'll learn at some other point. We are going to use a Dark Shackle, so we can use 1 defend and strike it up. We can also use the other defend just cause. Because we can, basically. It doesn't really matter much. I just like to take as little damage as I can. The less damage I take, the less I have to... What's the word I'm looking for? The less I have to... Yeah, I'm never going to remember that word. Oh, heal. That's what the word was. That's what I was trying to remember. Okay, I distinctly see my face is still the same face here. It is still the same face. Let's go ahead and give you a neutralize. You're now doing 7 damage. Can we kill you? We cannot. So we're going to be taking 7 damage this turn, which sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it. We at least weakened him a little bit, which is good. And down he goes, he topples. Sucker Punch, Expertise, or Concentrate. I think I'll go with a Sucker Punch for more attacks. Another event, let's see what we get. We can either heal 17 and lose 35 gold, or remove a card from that. I think we're going to heal. It gives us full heal, and we're up against an elite. Hopefully we can get through this without getting hurt. I'm going to go ahead and just use a Transmutate. Sadistic Nature, Magnetism, these are all really good. I'm going to save the bandage up for later if I draw it again and I'm hurt. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I am crouching L style on my not my desk, on my chair. Choose one of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Let's do that. Choke. I think this is probably the best turn to open up. Oh yeah, this is a really good turn. Because we were able to do a good chunk of damage, and I didn't remember that it would be free, so I kind of said, I'm going to play this and only have 1 energy left. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet now. Dark Shackles take away 9 damage, choose a skill. I didn't really want to choose a defend, but oh well, it happened anyways. 6 or 10, I'm going to go with 10. I probably should have just played that and the strike, and it would have blocked me up anyways. But, you know, what's in the past is in the past. I can't really help it now. 18, draw 3 cards. Should I do that? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think we can get enough block. Yeah, we can. Should I I'm tempted to Madness and just see what it does, but I'm not going to. Not this turn anyways. I think he's going to debuff next turn. That's going to be my turn for attacking. I can just go ham then. Panache, not bad. So we're going to Swift Strike, Neutralize, Defend. How many does it need to be? Panache, 10. Wait, you play 2 cards. This turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. If I play 2 more cards, oh. Yeah, why not? Let's just do this so we can do a little bit more damage. It only has to be 5. So if I can play 15 cards next turn, he's dead. I don't plan on using that. What can we do to get to the right amount of block? Okay, so these will work in conjunction with each other, although not all that well. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to choke him. I'm going to sucker punch him. I'm going to... Actually, he's dead. Never mind. I was thinking I was gonna have to get hit there, but nope, I don't. Accuracy, not useful right now. Backstab, being innate, would help out. It could get rid of some small fry early on. But Riddle with Holes is really tempting, because it's 15 damage for 2 energy, and if you upgrade it, I believe is 20 damage. And Strength just makes it a lot better, as well as Vulnerable and stuff like that. Even though I don't have Vulnerable or anything like that, I might get it later on, so I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Thievery, it's a thief. I don't like the thefts. Let's see what we can do. We can completely block up here. And deal as much damage as possible, which is good. We always want to do as much damage as we possibly can. He is taking our gold, which depresses me. I don't like that. I'm going to Dark Shackles. I'm going to play a Defend and a Transmutate. Nope. Get 30 blocks. You cannot gain block from cards for the next 2 rounds or another Dark Shackles. Nope. None of that is helpful to me right now. Might help me out later on, but not at the moment. Is he going to do another attack? No, he's going to try and run away. Alright, that works for me, I guess. Neither of these are going to help me out. A skill, I don't think many skills are going to attack. Choose one of 3, though. So, it's more of a chance that it will. Metamorphosis is not going to help me out. Swift Strike, we'll go ahead and try that. No, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Let's see, maybe we can get a skill. I believe this might do it. Yep, we were able to kill him. That was a little bit lucky. I don't know many skills that can do that. So we have Piercing Wail, All Out Attack, or Dagger Spray. This will do 8 damage to everybody, but this will do 10 damage to everybody, but it will also discard a card. Which, if you really think about it, isn't all that bad for just a little bit more damage. So which way are you going to go? I think we're going to go this way, because that's the way that has the elite on it, or around it. Oh lord, this is not all that good. Neutralize one of you. Discard you. Defend. Transmutate. See what we get. Draw 2 more cards. Place a card from your hand on top of the draw pile. Let's see what we have. We will put Dark Shackles back. We have some damage we can deal out. And we will blind him. How much damage are we taking? We are taking 6, 9, plus 5. It's 14, so we're taking 1. Is my math right? Yeah, I think it is. It's not that bad. It could have been a little bit worse. Should I have drunken the Essence of Steel? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, it only would have blocked for 1. That's all. So he can do 10 damage right now, but that's not enough. So I think we're going to actually Dark Shackles you. We're going to defend. Oh, we already had enough defense, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. Didn't really matter anyways. I think we're doing fairly well right now. We haven't gotten hit all that much, and for everything we've gotten hit for, we were able to find a way to heal up without having to actually go to a campfire. Deal 10 damage to everybody. Is that alright with us? Maybe we should sucker punch somebody. This honestly isn't looking all that well. I'm going to do a Metamorphosis. That does nothing for me. We're going to be taking 8 damage. Let's actually kind of reduce that down to 4. 4 damage, not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's 5 damage overall from this fight. We can deal with that. I mean, I don't think the next boss fight's going to be all that harsh. And almost, we are done. We don't have to deal with those slimy guys anymore. We have a regen potion, which is going to be incredibly helpful later on. Crippling Poison. It has poison and weakness, and I like the weakness part of it. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, gain 1 frail. It's not a terrible card. Ornamental Fan. If we get more attacks, that'll become really useful. I really don't want to heal up right now, so I'm going to skip over that and go for an elite. So we can get another... what is it called? Whatever the heck it's called. I'm actually going to survivor away this madness because I'm not going to use it and I needed something to throw away. Alright. How much damage do we have to do to get him to split? 67 divided in half. Well, if it was 66, it would be 33, so let's round up 34. 34 we get him to split, maybe. We can do 20 damage to him right now. And it's not that bad. Crippling poison. I think we'll do a crippling poison to put some poison on him and then do 20 damage. And this should put him to splitting right now. So I don't have to take whatever debuff he was about to put on me, which I think was frail for him. Why did it have 4 instead of 3 though? Where's it? I have no idea why it had 4 instead of 3. There must have been something here that, oh, it was Duvudal. I have 1 strength. Shame. Shame's not going to do much for me at all. Actually, I can get rid of shame if I do this. So we don't have to deal with that. We are going to be taking 4 damage, which is kind of a bummer. We don't have to take the regen potion quite yet. It's not that serious. 7 damage, deal 4 and another 4. Or 10 and another 4. And next turn that should be enough to kill him, assuming we get the right cards. One of them will do a guaranteed 20 damage to him. That's rolled with holes, and we did get it. So actually, why isn't it? Oh, it's because I have frail. That's why. I didn't count the frail in. Alright, still not that bad. Deal 12 damage. You take whenever you take damage. Increase this card's cost by 1. Oh, I think I'll go ahead and do this because it's not. It can be a pretty good card if you manage to keep yourself from taking damage. There's my caw. Everyone knows you need a good caw every once in a while. I am going to block up and use a swift strike and transmutate for 2 more coloring, or not coloring cards, color cards. Dang, if my tongue doesn't work. These guys are slightly annoying to me because, well, on the second turn it's got 19 damage. No, not 19, 18 damage. Haha, I was able to weaken them. I am going to Dark Shackles you, neutralize you, and then just do a double strike. It's 6 damage to me, 2 damage to me, even better, because of Ornamental Fan. Ornamental, that's what it is. I was saying it wrong either way. 2 damage, not that bad. We can live with that. Oh, and this raises max HP by 6, which is also pretty good. Masterful Stab for 13, maybe? 13, 20. I'll do it. I mean, I got rid of him completely. Next turn, maybe if I can block everything, I'll be fine. Oh, so we have to deal with, what, 15 damage? Let's go ahead and block up a little bit. And it's not going to help us out to do that. Actually, let's draw some cards. I'm not going to be afraid to use potions this time. And, oh, I can do that, or I can survivor away the shame, and I don't have to deal with the frail. Let's think about this. This is going to give us, I think it should be enough if we play the defend here. Yeah, that's good. Actually, that was 5. No, we would have taken 1 damage if we hadn't done it. Should we have played a strike? Probably, but still, it's not really too big of a deal because we're going to win this anyways. So how do we go about this? Let's actually do a Cloak and Dagger, strike, and Shiv on him and play our Metamorphosis to guarantee some more cards next turn. Or more attack cards next turn. Choke is going to be pretty good. We only have to block 9 damage. Oh, he's bringing out the dazes. Panic button. I'll go ahead and use a panic button. I mean, there's no real reason not to use the panic button other than the fact that I'm not going to be able to block for the next 2 turns. But on this turn it doesn't matter. I'm frail anyways. Or is that frail? It's no block. Okay. Well, I have no block, and this turn it doesn't matter. And yep. You can only play if there are no cards. Let's just use a madness real quick because we can. Hopefully next turn we get any attack at all so we can take him out. Transport Forever. My friend is playing Transport for... Oh, Fever. I don't know how to not get those to come up. Alright, footwork acrobatics. Maybe some more block. So we're going to go for footwork. And we're getting 30 more gold and more likely to find treasure here. I'm going to obtain the golden idol. We get 25% more gold. I'm going to take injury because it's going to give me 1 more strength and 6 more HP. We have to play into it. Oh, this guy's going to keep trying to take our money. So what do we have? We have a crippling poison. Should I... I'll cloak and dagger and defend, actually. I'm not going to be in too much of a hurry here. At the most, he's going to be taking, like, what, 45 gold from me? It's not all that much. But I'm fairly confident that I can kill him. Going to hit, and we had enough block in 1 defend to negate his 7 damage. This turn he should be trying to escape because I've done a hefty amount of damage, and he is trying to escape. So let's get him as low as we can, and this should kill him. There we go. He was easy to deal with. I wish we had a way to passively heal. That would be really good. Excavate costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn. Deal 6 damage 3 times. What is that? That's a... Oh, I'm going to take a dodge and roll, actually. But 6 times 3 would be... math is 6, 12, 16, 18. 18 damage. It's not all that much. So what are we going to do here? We're actually going to... Let's cloak and dagger. And I want to take him down because he's going to be a bigger threat later on. I will let this all-out attack decide what I play, and it is Survivor. I was able to do a little bit of damage to the slime, but not much. Well, considering his health, it is quite a bit, but I was able to get him down to half. What is his name? Cultist. I was able to get the Cultist down to half. See how much we can block for. More than enough. But only a little bit more than enough. We do have to deal with the Frail, which isn't good. Hopefully, I think any attack will kill him, save for a neutralize. Actually, no, because we have 2 strength, it probably would kill him. This does it anyways, and we will afford to do a strike on him and defend just for the heck of it. This is looking fairly good. Any attack will kill him next turn. We're not super powerful, but we're not extremely weak right now, so we're in a decent place at the moment. A fire potion can come in handy later, or on the future boss fight, and 8 damage for 1 mana, which, I said mana, 1 energy, which is going to equate to 10 damage because of this. I forgot you could smith, which is exactly what I'm going to do, which is exactly what I am going to do. 5 attacks, that is way more useful. And they all cost 0 this combat, so... 5 0-cost cards. We're going to use the Masterful Stab, of course, and basically everything else, except for our dash because it's doing less than the other one. I probably should have dropped a poison on him. Actually, let me go ahead and do that right now because it's going to make it, it's going to damage him a little bit more, and that's kind of what I need. I don't have to worry about him attacking anymore, so I can just go ahead and cloak and dagger and strike. Get him down as low as I possibly can. And it's a good thing that I didn't have to worry about his attacks from like his really big attack phase. I hope you guys can hear me over the music because it is kind of loud. I wonder if I can turn that down just a little bit. Music volume. You know, because I need it. I have slight OCD. Your progress is automatically saves. Actually, no. Wait, save and quit. Abandon run. I'll just kind of... Oh no, I thought I had to save and quit in order to do the sound. Sorry I had to pause there to do that, but I mean, it was bothering me, so I kind of had to. Maximum blockage, even though we don't really need it. I actually didn't notice that he was attacking this turn. He hasn't hit me yet, which is really good, because I think you get like a 100-point bonus if he doesn't hit you at all. We're going to play a footwork, and this is actually really bad because we don't have any blocks. What's he doing? 6 damage, regen, not going to be helpful. Ornamental fan, we need 3 attacks for 4 block. Alright, so he's going to be dealing 2 damage to us, which really sucks. Because we got no blocks that turn. So we lost our perfect on the boss, which aggravates me. But this, and we're going to discard everything. This is not that bad of a turn. Able to block everything and do a decent chunk of damage. I am waiting for like a really big turn where I can deal out like a really hefty amount of damage. We can weaken him. Actually, I think that if he was weak, we would have gotten something from that. Transmutate. Yeah, let's go for that. Flash of Steel. Oh, we can do a bomb. We can choose a skill. Choose a skill from your exhaust pile. What? Do I have any skills in my exhaust pile? I have skills in my exhaust pile. Oh, from your draw pile. Do I have any skills in my draw pile? No, I only have attacks. That's why it wouldn't let me use it. It was trying to protect me from my own idiocy. I don't need to do too much damage because in like 2 turns he's taking 30. I got 2 Masterful Stabs, which is cool, I guess. Strike and Survivor. We're taking 3 damage. And he is going to be dead at the end of next turn. Assuming... Actually, no, not even assuming anything. He's just dead. This, neutralize, all-out attack, defend for the heck of it, end turn. And he's dead. That wasn't that hard of a boss. In fact, I would say it was a fairly easy boss. We have 1,000 cuts in Venom and die. I think we'll go for Envenom. It's an expensive card, but we don't care about expensive cards right now. At the start of each turn, all enemies start with 2 strength. Huh. I think I'll go for this. Give everyone else 2 more strength so I can have 1 more energy. If I can get some high cost cards, this can like be a really good deck. Let's go for more elites, actually. I'm thinking I want to go for you. I also want to hit this shop, this early on shop. Go for you and skip over to this elite. Yeah, that seems like a really good path for me. Really interested to see what's in this shop, though. Okay, they've all got 2 strength. That is 15 each, which is not good for me. I can get up... I would need 30 block. So let's see how much I can get. Dodge and roll. Defend. Let's see. Do 20 and kill him. So we don't have to take any damage this turn. See, I can be a little smart at least. Yep, and I don't have to worry about having to deal with his crap. So we got 20 plus 15 is going to be 35 damage that we have to deal with. Sucker Punch. I think I'll use Sucker Punch, Swift Strike, Regular Strike, Defend, Transmutate for 1 card, Panic Button. Why not? Probably wasn't the best idea because they're going to keep attacking me. What is it? No block from cards. Let's see if this works. It does. They are not dead quite yet. So we're going to be taking 4 damage here. If I had 1 more attack, I would have been able to activate Ornamental Fan. But alas alack, I did not, so I could not. He is dead this turn, so we're going to focus on him. And he is also dead, so we can once again focus on this bird. It wasn't all that bad. 4 damage really isn't anything to cry about. So we're going to go for Infinite Blades to get more Shivs. Shivs is going to go with the card we got at the last boss. And I guess this is kind of turning into a poison deck. And I got that because we need dexterity. Well, we don't really need it, but it's nice to have. Sadistic nature is what I was trying to say. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. I'm leaning more towards a poison deck, so that might help out. But we also have Waffle. And heal all of your HP. This is what I'm going to take, because it heals me and it gives me 7 more HP. And more HP I get, the better. 2 thieves. Well, this is a step up from 1 thief. And they both deal 12 damage to me. Let's kind of stop one from doing that and defend for as much as we can. Let us get another one of these for a Masterful Stab so we can kill him. We no longer have to we no longer have to worry about damage. Where did I get another curse from? I don't remember. Let's actually go Noxious Fumes. Add X cards to your hands. Impatience, if you have no attack cards in your hand, draw 2 cards. I have attack cards in my hand. So we're just going to take the 12 and just not care about it. Sound good? Is that a girl? It is a girl. They're dealing 18 damage this turn, so we are going to deal as much damage as we can. Crippling poison, metamorphosis. This is going to suck just a little bit. We're taking 9 damage. All in all, not a lot. We're back down to 74, which is more than what we started off this entire thing with, so it's all good. We're actually going to choke her. I know it's a little kinky, but sometimes that's how they like it. Noxious Fumes, you already have 1. 2 would probably be a bit too much. Tactician, do we have a lot of discard? We do not, so 5 block and draw 2 cards wins it out. We're going for the elite, not the heal. I wish we would get, is it Feather? It lets you heal whenever you enter a campsite, but you don't have to actually heal up yourself. 9 times 3, that will be 27, I believe. Let's neutralize, weaken them a little bit. I think we can play all of our cards, actually, which is good. And defend, survivor, how much are we taking? That's going to be 18, and I think we block all of it, so we're good. The power of massive block. Oh, he's doing this again. But we don't have to worry about it. Why? Because we're awesome. We are going to block up because we can. The only reason to block up, because you can. I think they call this guy the OP plant, and I do see why they would call him that, because he does so much damage. Transmutate this turn. Magnetism, panache. Don't attack, draw 3 cards, another transmutate. No, I don't need any of this. What kind of attacks do we have anyways? We do have a free choke, but I don't think that's going to do too much for us. Masterful Stab. I think we will draw the Masterful Stab here. Yes. Deal 12 damage to him just for the heck of it. And move on. Enfeebling Spores. It's not that bad. What do we want to do? Well, we can deal 9 damage, gain 11 block. We can also deal another 6 damage for free. Heal Hook again, or not again, but you know what I mean. Draw 2 cards. Footwork. Hit. Backflip. Do we get anything free? We do not. We're going to be taking 4 damage this turn, so we're going to go down to 70 HP. It's still really good though. We're in a really good spot. Maybe we should take more defense. Poison would be really good. Alright, next fight's going to be the elite. Hopefully we don't lose too much here. 7 times 2, that's 14. We can deal 13 and block 11. We would need a little bit more block, which we have right here. Parasite. I don't know when we got that. I don't think it's going to matter too much. As long as we make our deck like really big, nothing's going to matter. What did I put? Oh, I put on, I can poison people now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you, actually I want to give you a little bit of poison. It's not much, but it's a little bit. We're going to footwork, play this, crippling poison, and shiv you. We probably should have used the, swift strike, is that what it's called, on him, just to get him down a little bit faster, because we are trying to focus him. I think he's going to ensnare us. No, he's hexing us. So if we play anything that isn't an attack, we're going to get, what is it, a daze? Yeah, a daze. Which is not all that good. He's dead. We're going to do a quick slash on him, masterful stab. Oh, this is not going well for you, buddy. We did get 1 daze, which is bad. Well, it's not that bad, it's just 1. We can manage 1, especially since we have 20 more cards to go through. He's dealing 20 damage, which is not something I like to see all that much. We will play both defends and a madness just for the heck of it. Yeah, he's not going to be doing anything to us this turn. He should be dead next turn, assuming we get really most attacks that we can get. Oh, apparently the strikes are not up to 7 yet, but that was completely alright because it killed him. Well, it would have added enough poison to him anyways. We got a power potion, which would come in handy later. If you discard a card this turn, we don't have much discard. Deflect. I am going to take Sneaky Strike because it's 14 damage for 2 energy, and we can gain that 2 energy back, assuming we discard something that turn. If we get Tools of the Trade, that would synergize with that perfectly. We only have to deal with 12 block. And we got it. Well, we had it already, but I mean, extra block never hurts. This guy, if he hits you, you get a, what is it? You get a wound, which doesn't go out of your hand. Metamorphosis is what I want to play right here. We'll go ahead and play the power. Wraith form. Go for it. So we don't have to take any damage this turn. It would have been a hefty amount of damage if we had to take any of it. 23 damage, and we couldn't have really done much at all about it. That's not good. So we only had to put up 3, so this should be an easy turn. I'm going to use my backflip. Heel hook and backstab are really good. And he's really close. 40 damage. I don't know if I'll be able to get that next turn, but it might be possible. Oh, I hope it's possible. We're going to shiv, footwork, weaken him a little bit, put up a defend and a dodge and roll. 11 damage. How much is he doing? 24, I believe. So we are still taking some damage. I think it's 13. 6, 6, 1. Yeah, it's 13. 23. Get him down to how much? 16. Yeah, he's dead. We might need to heal up, but we have 95, so that's fine. If we do that, it has to transfer. Okay, that's good. Grand Finale is not going to be good for me. Piercing Wail, I have shackles and a lot of blocks, so that's not doing much. Let's go with the attack. And continue on our current road, because that's really all we can do. Oh, you're trying to hit me for 10. Well, we have to stop that. I do want to get rid of you because you heal people, and it's really annoying. I can trip you. I can deal 9 damage to everybody. Panache and trip. Okay, this should start to be a really fast, like, what is it? Fast fight? Yeah, it's gonna, fast encounter, I think is what it's called in this game. Pretty fast encounter. Yeah. So, crippling poison, dagger spray, strike, madness, dash. He's dead, and the other guy gets the remaining poison. Specimen jar is going to be really helpful in this build. Noxious fumes. I might as well do that. We're going to be taking 2 damage here, which really we couldn't help. But we are going to start applying more poison to him. 14. We can do envenom. How many can we play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to play envenom. How much block do we need? 14. We need to play both of these. So I will get rid of the strike, actually. Play the poison and the block. Okay, he should be down next turn. I think we'll do enough damage to him. I think we can do 2 damage. I was correct. And a swift strike for good measure so that our poison doesn't even get to kill him. And whenever you draw this card out, copy it to your hand, deal 4 damage, exhaust. It's not a strong card. Sucker Punch, I can weaken enemies, and I really like weakening people because it's fun. I'm going to get another strength next time. Remove all curses from your deck. Heck no. I need these curses. They give me strength. They buff my arms. What do I get? I get another shame. Okay, shame's not the best. This gives me more strength. Okay. I mean, the more strength I get, the better. I have 4 strength right now. Who has the highest, lowest health? You do, so I'm going to go for after you. I'm going to go for after that one. Already down to 26 from 49, not that bad. How much damage is that? Well, minus 9. That goes to 40 minus 10 goes to 30 minus 4. That's going to be 13, 23. 23 damage was done. I'm sorry, I'm doing math. 16 damage to everybody. 10 damage to get you out of here. And we have 3 left. Oh gosh. We can apply weak to you. We can defend, survivor, you away. And we're taking 4 damage. I wonder what time we're running on. Can I find out somehow? I don't think so. I'll just kind of roll with it. Roll with what I got right now. add some colorless cards to my hand. I can deal 7 damage. I can do a Mind Blast. I will do a Mind Blast on you. Draw 2 cards, place a card. I will place you back. Take another 4 damage, not all that bad. I might have to heal whenever we get up to this next campfire, though. Cloak and Dagger. Okay, let's go for a Footwork and a Dash. It does a good amount. And he's dead. We are getting a little low on health, but it's really nothing to be like overly concerned about. I don't know why I got outmaneuver. I have 5 energy passively. I guess I wanted 7. Ooh, Noxious Fumes. And we're going to go for the Transmutate. Mayhem, at the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Alright. Poliosis and Panache. Oh, God, burping. And Panache. I don't know where that burp came from. I haven't eaten anything in like 4 hours. No, not 4 hours. 20 hours. Yes. No, not 20 hours. I'm kidding. When did I last eat? At 11. And what time is it now? Probably around 5. So 5-6 hours ago. We can do a Swift Strike. We can do all the dodging and blocking. And I think that carries around, it only carries around 7. Okay. And 7's good enough. He's doing 17. We have blocked for that much. Or we have not blocked for that much, but we can weaken him to get down to that much. We're going to add more attacks, and we're going to weaken him for a little bit longer. The longer he's weak, the better it is for us. Has he used Snake Eye? Oh, we had Panache, so we negated it. Get rid of Dark Shackles. Footwork, Shiv, and Venom. We probably should have played in Venom first. Actually, we definitely should have played in Venom first. It was a bad play on our part not to do that. We have 2 extra energy. And we can do a Madness Cloak and Dagger. We can do everything. He's already going to die. That is actually a really good card, the one that plays the top one of your hand every turn. Backstab. Backstab is going to be decent at the very least. It can start us off with a good start. Poisoning people is good. We can do as much damage to him as we possibly can. Do a dodge and roll just for block next turn. Alright, I think this is a fairly successful first turn. Especially against these guys. I got him down more than half, and he's the main guy I want to gun for. They are not attacking this turn, but I also have nothing to play except for hundreds and hundreds of blocks. And I have no way to retain any blocks, so it was kind of pointless to do any of that. But I did it anyways. I did it anyways. I'm pretty sure instead of saying I did it anyways, I just said da anyways. But, you know, same difference. Masterful Stab, because it's free, we're going to have to weaken you a little bit. And we need Draw. Crippling Poison's not all that bad. Deal 20 damage if it kills an enemy. Or if it kills a non-minion enemy. Gain 15 gold. That's not going to help me out too much. Well, I probably should have used it on him anyways, because it would have killed him after the poison. And he's just going to heal up. Yep. We are going to need to heal at the next campfire. Let's Cloak and Dagger. Shiv, Strike. How much? That's going to deal 15 damage. I should have struck him before I did that. It doesn't matter. I'm going to say it doesn't matter a lot because, I mean, I'm fairly confident in my current build. I mean, this is turning out to be like a really easy run. Swift Strike and Poison, and he's doing 14, 17, 21 damage to me right now. But he's dead next turn, and this thing is still giving me a headache. This headset I have on, the band in the top of it is killing my head. Outmaneuver for no reason. We might be a little low on blocks. Maybe we need to focus more on getting those. I mean, if it wasn't for the poison, we would be taking like a lot of damage this turn. I don't even remember how much damage it was because we had enough not to be worried about it. Well, we had enough, no, not enough block. We were damaging him, so we didn't have to worry about it. We are going to kill him. Next 2 chests, I get 2 relics. I don't think I'm getting 2 more chests unless one of the, what is it called? The unknown rooms gives me a chest. I think we should backstab you in the back. Dark Shackles you. You're doing no damage this turn. And all out attack. Anything else we can do? 1,000 cuts isn't going to help me out much on this turn, but I can play it anyways. Okay, we are going to be down to 5 damage. It's a good thing I Dark Shackled him, so we at least lived. I will admit we are in a dangerous spot right now. 1,000 cuts should take care of the other guy. So we can focus a little bit more on these two. How much do we need? This should be enough right here. Enough so that we don't have to worry. He went huh at me. How rude. Okay, let's go ahead and slash. Noxious fumes. It's got 3 more. Okay, I'm going to need to drink a regen potion just so I can live. And I'm living with 4 health. No, I'm living with 1 health, sorry. A lot less than 4. Can I block? I have Endless Agony. I want to get rid of both of them. Strike and all-out attack. Oh, Ice Cream. That's going to come in handy later on. Slice, Flying Knee. Actually, maybe not so much, mainly because I have so much energy anyways. We're down to 102 HP. Oh, Lord. We need way more HP than that. Come on, we need at least 1,000. Alright, let's try and get him as much as we can. We have 5 strength right now. 5 total strength. End turn. Whenever I forget to press it with my mouse, or I try and fail, I press it with the E button. It's nice. 7 energy, not bad. We're going to need to weaken up as much people as we can. We're not going to block for everything, but we're blocking for enough. And you know what? We should probably use this power potion. That would be helpful. We're going to do that right now. See what we get. After image isn't too bad. Going to do that. Should we play riddle with holes? I think we should outmaneuver, dodge 5 times. That's 50 damage. I will use that on the main guy, actually, because it's so much. What do we do after that? 29 damage. We will use that to take care of him. Mayhem. And play 3 random attack cards from your draw pile. Place, not play. I mean, we're not going to be able to play them anyways, so. Mayhem might help out a lot. Let's see what Mayhem. We got a block. Okay, so we can Cloak and Dagger here. Don't have to worry about you. So we're going to Shiv up. More energy next turn and a Sucker Punch. The boss is down to 120. We don't have to deal about the 9 damage this measly minion's doing. And we're carrying over 5 energy next turn, which is a lot. So we're going to have 10 total. 11 total. Where are we getting that extra one? Oh, it's because of our Flying Knee. So we hit something. I don't remember which one it was. We're going to do a Quick Slash, Crippling Poison. Don't have to worry about your damage. So we're going to poison you, backflip, and these 2. Alright, not bad. We're up to 9 strength now. It's seeming to be a powerful deck. Like a really powerful deck. It's a little light on blocks, so I could use more of those, but other than that, it's completely fine. We're going to Strike, Dagger Spray, Strike, Defend, and Masterful Stab. That other guy is dead somehow. I don't even remember touching him. Oh, you know what? It was the Dagger Sprays that got him. Another 25 damage. Why are you doing so much to me, sir? Are you angry? Let's play an Envenom along with our Shiv and our Sneaky Strike. Our sneaky snake slithering strike. Alchemize, Tools of the Trade would actually be really good. As I said, it synergizes with that other card. And Eternal Feather is going to be amazing here. It's 2 for every 5, and we have, what, 4, so that's 8 plus 1, that's 9. It's going to be 18 damage healed every time. We need, okay, this is an early shop. We can go for this elite and then the shop, actually. I think that's a better choice. More fights or unknowns? I'm going to go for unknowns. At least for, well, I say at least for now, but I can't really change it much once I kind of, if I change my mind. 11 damage. I'm going to head for you first. Play Tools of the Trade and backstab. You're going to kill him. And we will be taking 6 damage. Which if we enter a campfire, we don't have to worry about that at all. He's going to be reviving this turn if we can't kill the other 2. What do I want to discard? I want to discard Injury. Dagger Spray. Is that what I want to do right now, though? We have Footwork. We'll do 2 strikes. Do a Dagger Spray and a Survivor. Because why not? The more strength we get, the better. We're already at 6 for no reason, really. We're just at 8. We're at 8 because of 8. That's why we're there. Okay, so we're going to Cloak and Dagger. We're actually going to get you out of here. A quick Metamorphosis and a Defend. So that the other one can't do any damage to us at all. You're going to be coming back next turn. I think, yeah, this is definitely the second time I've killed you. So you're just not lucky at all. Hopefully we can get the other 2. 1 less for each card discarded this turn. We're going to get rid of Shame because we definitely don't want that. Going to 14 3 times. We're going to use this on you. What else should I do? I kind of need to play both of these, so that's what I'm going to do, and Transmutate. Flash of Steel. I wish I could have played the all-out attack. It would have been better. It would have been good. He might just die passively, so I'm going to try and focus on him. I don't want Normality. Definitely don't want that. 18 damage, that's a lot, and 20 damage. 18 and 20, those are some pretty high-hitting cards. Accuracy, it does actually make sense because of our Cloak and Dagger. Oh, we get 2. This one raises your max HP by 7, this one by 10. Alright, we're getting more HP, which is good. It's good. Fight a boss from Act 1. I'm confident. I'm confident enough to do this. I don't even care. We're going to do a backstab, Tools of the Trade, Crippling, Metamorphosis. We can't do an all-out attack, but we got a lot of attacks from that. A lot of pretty good attacks as well. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Is that all you think about? We have to do 8 more damage to get him down. So, we're actually going to get rid of this Sucker Punch. So I want to use Dexterity. Oh, 50 damage right off the bat. Yes, that is a hefty amount. Can we get through his shield? I believe we can. And we got 1 more strength for no apparent reason. I mean, we don't really need it, is what I'm trying to say. I know why we have it, we just don't really need it. We're going to dodge and roll, dash, take 3 damage because it doesn't matter. And accuracy, I don't remember. Does this hit you for each time? I hope not. No, just 1 time because you played 1 card. That's good. That helped me out a lot. That makes me more confident in playing cards later on. Ooh, 20. That is hefty. We will get rid of Shame. Can we block for 20? We can. We can block for 20 and we can hit as well. Hitting is really good. And Infinite Blade, so we can get that started up. And it is 4 plus 5 plus 8, so it's 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 damage. Get rid of the energy, of course, or the, injury, of course. Dual Dagger Spray. I actually hoped he wasn't going to go down there. Can we get him back up? Or can we kill him? That's the thing I want to know. 24 damage. I don't get any gold from that. Oh, wait, I do get gold because he's a boss, not a minion. Prayer Wheel. They drop additional cards. Sucker Punch, Dash, or Skewer. Skewer is going to be really good because that's plus 7 damage, 14 times whatever the heck, and I have 5 damage every turn. 14 times 5 is what? I don't know. When I rest, I add a card. 75 gold, and if your health is below 50, you get 12 HP. And that's not really going to be too helpful. So what was it? It was 14 times 5. It's going to be... Oh, that's way too much. Add one colorless card to your deck. That's what I'm going to do. And why not magnetism? It seems like a really good card to add. So they have like a permanent magnetism. I'm not going to do the math of 14 times 5 right now. I might do it silently in my head as I try to talk, but I don't think that's going to work out too well. We will play magnetism, dash, quick slash, and backstab. And parasite doesn't matter. I think we need more discard because we just got a card that's going to damage at the end of the turn no matter what. Footwork, outmaneuver. These are all really good cards, and we're going to get extra plus what we already have next turn. So it's going to be 7 plus 25 is going to be 32 block. But we have no way of keeping it going. I don't think he's going to be... He's attacking for 15 that we don't have to worry about. Oh lord, this is a lot. Neutralize, riddle with holes, flying knee, metamorphosis, cloak and dagger. Metamorphosis gave us another skewer. It straight up just gave us another skewer. That is amazing. And we're going to have, what, 9 energy? No, 10 energy next turn. 10 times 14 is 140. That's a lot. We don't have poison on him yet, so we're going to play a mayhem. Actually, no, we're going to go ahead and use the... whatever the heck you want to call it. Defend metamorphosis. We are taking... you can't do Brewer's Gamble right now. We're taking 3 damage, which really isn't much, considering we have 131 health. 32 damage now. That is a bit scary. So we can play another Mayhem, Noxious Fumes. Just play everything. He is still doing a hefty amount. We are actually going to switch this out for something else. Doesn't do much for us, but we're doing it nonetheless. 32 minus 16, I think is just 16. Yep, still not much. I will Dark Shackles him. I will Envenom, Crippling Poison, Deadly Poison. We'll play a Dagger Spray along with a Shiv and a Transmutate. What do we get from Transmutate? 2 Transmutates and a Catalyst. Add 3 random skills. You draw a pile that costs 0 this combat. Okay. That's fairly good. We're still taking some damage because we didn't have any blocks. We really do need to add more blocks into this deck. More large blocks, I would prefer. Jack of all trades. Oh lord, that's a lot. Hand of Greed. Hopefully we can actually get that. 28. Come on, give us an attack. 19. Oh, I didn't know it was going to do it twice. We got a mango. Mangoes, they taste good, I guess. Alright, we're going to do Bouncing Flash because we need a build with poison. There's nobody with spikes, so this isn't going to be all that bad. 19. Can we kill one? I don't think so. Not yet, anyways. Deep breath, secret weapon, choose an attack from your draw pile. What can we choose? How much? 11 health. 5 plus 8. Or actually, I'm going to just go ahead with this. Guarantee kill. Draw a card after I shuffle. And it's nothing I can really use. Nothing I can use at all, actually. But we got one guy down on a first turn, and we blocked for most of the damage. We do need to get this guy out real quick. And we will purify the both of you. Because we don't want your kind here. We don't want your, like, frailing me kind here. Okay, no option. This guy has to die now. Because he's dealing 30 damage to us. Get rid of Decay. We're going ahead and doing Cloak and Dagger. So we can Swift Strike and Regular Strike him. Footwork, Master of Strategy. Oh, I can't play anything else. That sucks. I think he's only dealing 3 damage to us now, though. Unless it stays at 30. It stayed at 30. We need to heal up next turn. Or next campfire, we need to heal up. Flying Knee, probably should have played Envenom first, but it doesn't matter because the Dagger Spray kills him. We did heal up a fair amount, so we don't have to heal yet. Let's go for another accuracy. And a leg sweep for the block, because we needed it. Let's see what you have for us. At the start of each combat, apply 4 poison to all enemies. I'm going to go for that. Whenever you play a power, another one costs 0. We're going to play dexterity, because it's a power. And another skewer sounds, or seems appropriate to me. Not enough gold to go to another shop. I'm going to upgrade instead. Doubt, and 3 shivs. I start with 3 shivs in my hand. Oh, that's a lot of damage, like right off the bat. Back to 115, which is not bad at all. I think we're going to want to upgrade, not our noxious fumes. If we ever get one of our skewers, I want it to absolutely dominate something. It's going to do 19 times 5. Assuming we don't have more than 5 energy when we have it. I think I shall go for him a little bit. And him a little bit. Sweeping leg. Maybe strike him. I do need to get him down as soon as I can. 2 turns and he's gone, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And 3 turns and he's gone. Okay, so we are going to discard. So you're going to do 17 times 7. Should be enough. Let's just make sure. Yep, it was definitely enough. That's how I make sure I hit them with it. Adding more cards. Accuracy, I mean, why not at this point? And Tactician, because we do have Tools of Trade. Tools of the Trade. These guys, we have one guy that's going to be doing like damage to people, which is not nice. I don't want to play a Dagger Spray right now. Sucker Punch him. 13 times 2. Let's get a skill and see if it is a block. We actually get a Cloak and Dagger. Close enough. Skewer. We don't have to worry about you anymore. Another Cloak and Dagger for the block, and Footwork for increasing our block. A lot of block increases, and it looks like we're not going to have to heal at all. X colorless cards to your X random upgraded colorless cards. That might be useful. That might be pretty good. I think this is the final guy that we're about to go up against. With 150 health, more than 150 health, because when we get to that campfire. Oh, you guys are completely screwed. Go ahead and kill you off the rest of the way. Shackle. I don't want to take any damage. Damage is for plebes. You're going to be coming back next turn. Hopefully I can kill these 2 before that. Oh, 11 and 10. I really do need to kill these guys. 16, 16. Is that enough? No, it's not. Now it's enough. We're going to be taking 4 damage. He's going to be coming back, but it's not that big of a deal. Because he's going to be down to 3. He's going to die next turn. So we only have to focus on one guy, who has 26 health. Not much at all, considering we have 11 strength. We'll just neutralize and strike him. Play an accuracy and a dodge and roll for just laughter, I guess. And more energy, which is hilarious. And of course, give us more block, because we need it. We are back up to full, and we didn't even have to heal. So I think I will upgrade another skewer, just in case we get it, because that is going to be insane. Again, 19 times 5. That's probably what it... 10 times 5 is 50, so that's like 100 minus 5 is 95 damage. 12 times 2. I think we can play everything, so we don't have to worry. No, I want to do infinite blades. And I'm just going to go ham on this guy. And you know what? I will drink an energy potion just so I can transmutate and get 2 upgraded cards. Play any number of cards from your hand at the bottom of your draw pile. They cost 0 until played. Huh. And place 4 random attack cards from your draw pile into your hand. Let's do that one. And let's place all of them at the bottom of our draw pile. They cost 0. Only 3 damage. Come on. Is that a joke? Ah, he's about to do 30. How much can we get him down for? None, apparently. Masterful stab him. Masterfully stab him. We're going to be taking 17 damage. Which again, with our amount of health, is nothing. Still going to focus him down. I'm just going to footwork, magnetism, shiv, madness, outmaneuver, backflip. Just like play all the cards. All the cards that we can play. Not many attacks that turn. I think we're at like a weird balance. It's like it's really strange balance. You actually kill it. But do I want to do that yet? 14 times 5? Let's do this. See what else we can get. And are you dead? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost. You're really close to being dead, sir. See, Skewer is phenomenal when you upgrade it like that and you have so much strength. Envenom, Blur, Flying Knee, Strike, Shiv, dead. He's just dead. My lucky day. Alright, so that's the end of the run. That was really fun. Let's see how much damage we do, what kind of a score we get. Of course we're going to attack him. You deal 987 damage. What was my score, though? Is it 987? Did it tell me? As you can see, I have not unlocked everything. Yep, my score is 987. That's not a very high score. Let's see what everyone else's score is real quick. I don't want to embark again. I don't think you can embark twice, can you? I don't know. So, I mean, the scores aren't all that high, so let's see where I am on the leaderboards. I'm probably, like, real low. Yeah, 1,647. That's my name here. I'm Marcus.Cerator48. Neither of those are my actual names, especially not the numbers. Alright, with a 987, I kind of deserve that place. But anyways, that was really fun. That was a really strong deck, a really strong run. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you want to see me play it again, I actually do like playing this. Just kind of let me know by liking and watching the video. Anyways, if you liked the video, leave a like and a comment telling me how awesome I was. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike, leave a comment telling how bad I was. If you like the commentary or the video or the game or anything like that, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I do want to play this game more. I want to play more games like it, and I also want to play stuff like RPGs and MMOs. I'm especially into Skyrim. The only reason I'm not playing Skyrim is because I'm not going to get it on the computer because I can't get it on Xbox. Anyway, I'm rambling on too much. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye.